Limits involving complex fractions. When you plug in the indicated x value to the function, you get a 0 over 0. Whenever you have 0 over 0 or infinity over infinity, they cannot be determined. All right. So for complex fraction, one thing that you have to do as always is you have to go through the common denominator process. So for the first fraction, we will write x approaches to 2, and then the common denominator is a 2x, and then the numerator we have a 2 minus x, and then divided by x minus 2. So you will be taking the top divided by the bottom, which is the top, multiply the reciprocal of the bottom. So x approaches to 2, the top is 2 minus x divided by 2x, and then you divide it by x minus 2, which is you multiply the reciprocal, right? 1 and then x minus 2. People often will just go through this. They are cancelled. Can you tell me now, is this correct? The answer is no. The 2 minus x, 2 is positive, x is negative. The x minus 2 is the opposite. X is positive, 2 is negative. You cannot just cancel like this. So that's why I said there is a simple but smart trick included. That smart trick saved your life on a test. That should save you many points. What you need to do is you have to factor out a -1. So x approaches to 2, you factor out a -1. So I will just do 2 steps simultaneously. So I will switch the position of the x and the 2, and then factor out a -1. So that becomes a x minus 2. So when you distribute the minus, you get a minus x and a plus 2. And then divided by 2x, and then multiply 1 divided by x minus 2. And then now you can do the cancellation, and then now you are safe to plug in 2 because x minus 2, that is what makes the 0 happens, right? That is gone. Now it is safe to plug in, and then you just plug in. So you have a -1 divided by 2 times 2. So the limit is equals to -1 over 4. Right? So next one, we have to go through the common denominator process. So let's follow the color code. So limit as x approaches to 0. So the top, we will have to get a common denominator. So the common denominator is 5 times 5 plus x. So 5 plus x, that top becomes 5 minus 5 plus x divided by x. Am I making a minor mistake? Yes. Where is the mistake? The mistake is you have 5 minus that. So you are subtracting the entire piece. Then you have to bring the parenthesis, because when you distribute the minus, then you have a minus 5 minus x. All right? And then we have limit as x approaches to 0. So the top is 5 minus 5, that is gone. Then we have a minus x divided by 5 times 5 plus x. And then you multiply the reciprocal of the denominator, which is 1 over x. And now you can get rid of the x, right? So get rid of the x. And then you have a -1 on top. So now the x is gone. It is safe to plug in a 0. You have a -1, and then 5 times 5 plus 0, which is -1 over 25. Alright, that's it for this video. If you like it, give me a like, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next one. Signing out.